What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to the situation, but please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, y'all. So let's get into this situation. So Romeo wanted to let everybody know that the back and forth that him and his father are going through on social media has nothing to do with the loss of his sister or Master P loss of a daughter. He's saying that he is, basically cleaning out his closet, and it has nothing to do with the death of his sister. He's not blaming his father for the death of his sister. He said the family is dealing with that, but also his sister had made decision as an adult as well, and no one is to blame for that. But he's blaming his father for other things in the family, as far as them living to month, and also his brothers and sisters not having any college fund or any money, and also never getting paid for being, little Romeo. He never got any money from that character, that image, little Romeo, at all. And he's also addressing that murder and Silkk-Master, were telling the truth, and he's addressing that his father is a narcissist and his ego is too big, and he wants his father, to face the music because his mother had, and he wants the family to come together and learn from their mistakes so they can get rid of the generational curse. And Romeo says since that he's a father now, he wants his daughter to learn from his mistakes, but also he wants his father to learn from his mistakes as well, and actually publicly address all the fugaziness that they have been broke for years and never had no money at all. Child, what do y'all think about that situation? Let's get into it. Into his father's video and his father posts and things of that nature, and he's also have put out plenty of posts, so has Master P. But in any event, Romeo says this was my last straw, Pop. Stop trying to play the victim. I love you so much that I followed you blindly for 30 years plus. We have talked behind closed doors. You are not the man who you paint to be. And why is it war? Because I refuse to follow your lead. You only want to protect your image, but the image isn't even real. And I don't need anyone to feel sorry for me, Pops. I am truly a man of God. If you are really a man of God, then you will prevail in the end. Even when I share my truth, I have tried to keep things in house. You are addicted to social media and unfortunately use this app as therapy. 3K plus posts, and when the world finds out about the finance outside of a gift or a car, I have never been paid for anything I have accomplished as little Romeo. Uncle C and Silk know, pay outsiders rightfully so they will speak good on your name. I am at peace because I can now speak my truth and help others. Mom was always right. Your pride is everything. Child, what is going on in this situation? Romeo is talking about C murder. He never usually talk about his Uncle C murder or Silk or say their names or say anything if they have said anything public towards, towards his father, Master P. So now he's calling them out. So now it seems like Romeo is saying that, Uncle C murder was telling the truth, and Silk and things of that nature. And he's also saying his mother was telling the truth too as well. And basically he's saying his father's pride is worth more than anything, baby. It's worth more than gold. Like, what is going on in this situation? And also Romeo saying and admitting that he said he followed his father blindly for 30 plus years. OMG. And basically you're supposed to follow your father and things of that nature, but he's saying he ain't never got no money from being little Romeo. And then on top of that, he's saying that all his money went to pay his father's taxes. Like, this is crazy. And Master P saying that Romeo is basically trying to get an opportunity to shame him and embarrass him because he's broke and he don't got no money, and he taught him and he showed him the way. So therefore, don't blame me because you ain't got nothing. I took care of you. You ungrateful. Child, what is going on in this situation? Like, I can't believe that Master P and Romeo are going back and forth at each other. It seems like everybody and the family has fell out with Master P, or Master P saying that they ain't listening, they ain't following directions, and they ain't, following orders, okay? And he's pissed off. You're going to try to destroy me, son? Well, if you destroy me, what is going to be left, and who's going to take care of the family? So Master P is also saying you need to sit down and be quiet, for we can't get any crumbs or dimes or penny, nickel, cents, and dollars, okay, and coin out here in these streets. This is a whole mess. And then you have Romeo responding to a post on social media. Somebody said, Romeo, don't be blaming your father. He gave you a better life, or create your own better life. And Romeo said, what are you talking about? He didn't give me a better life. We have been living month to month since I was 18. Everything is fake and it's a facade. It's not true. It's a mirage. So Romeo is saying that they ain't never had money, and P was out here paying the outsiders first and not paying his own people, his own family, because he didn't want people to talk negative of him. And yes, all the rappers say that when things went away, things fell apart, they went to Master P and he fixed it and got them back on their feet, like Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, so many different people. Romeo said, you ain't did ish for your damn family, child. What is going on? In any event, right now, then somebody else says, they feel like Master P gave his children opportunity and gave Romeo opportunity, and they didn't even come up poor. What else did they need? And Romeo responded saying, all my siblings are broke, bro. Never even had money to afford college. What does that mean? You gonna tell me that this big old muggle, got millions of dollars, he can't even afford a college fund for his children? That is crazy. That don't make sense. That's the bare minimum. That's what regular deglers, poor people and middle class people do, is if they can, they will put their kids through college, get financial aid and help. But it seems like Master P wouldn't need no financial aid. So Master P did say money that, when he was in his video, that money goes up, money goes down, he falls off, he gets back up again. So was he falling off for everybody else's money in the family? And then, they got to struggle and they got to hustle because he's not making good investments. He's not doing things right. Like, what is going on? And Romeo says that, all his little Romeo money went to pay his father taxes, child. So what is happening? And Romeo also says that it ain't nothing wrong that Master P didn't have money for college for his children, but he should not paint a picture of a certain lifestyle which isn't real. So Romeo's saying, we ain't never had no money. Everything is a facade. It ain't true. So are you going to tell me that this is a whole facade with Master P? He never had money. So do y'all guys buy this? Okay, this is coming from Romeo, his son, the person in the inside circle. He knows if they was living month to month, because when you live in month to month, you got to make sure that you can't spend an extra crumb, dime, or penny, or you're going to lose it all. Okay, and then also Romeo says that his father just be sitting up line, basically stunting, and his big old house, that is a minimum. So he's basically saying his father showing off his house when he do these videos. Like, his house is subpar. That's not real wealth. That little bitty, just showing that house, when all your kids should have a house like that, or all have their houses, or there should be college fund. Basically he's saying his father's only stunting in that house because that's all his father can stunt off of, and that's all he got. Like, y'all, what is going on in this situation? Romeo is out here just, he's banging in the comment section on the neighborhood talk, child. He is banging in the comments. Romeo is not playing out here in these streets, and Master P basically is calling him spoiled, and he wants sympathy, he wants payola, and he's just mad because he's broke and he didn't listen to his father, and that's why he don't have anything and things of that nature. And he put new people in his team. He can't talk to his his son. Master P said, I gave him everything. I spoiled him. I taught him how to hustle. He watched me do it, so he should be doing the same thing. Oh, Lord have mercy. What's going on? Like, this is crazy. Oh.